Hey guys, so this is redo number one. Yesterday, for some reason, my screen didn't share the entire time that I was doing this recording for you guys. What a bummer. But I am redoing it today for you so you know how to set up a party in your Pampered Chef website, how to set up a group in your Pampered Chef business page, and then to link it to Cinchshare so you can make all of your fun posts automatically. So that is what this training is about. And let's go ahead and share my screen and get started. And remember, because this is recorded, you can pause, rewind, go back, and follow the whole time until you figure out how to do this. So let's share my screen. All right, here we go. So hopefully you guys can see my screen now. And we're going to first start out in our Pampered Chef website. So make sure you log in with your consultant number and you go under where it's My Parties and Orders. To create a new party, you're going to easily go here, click on Create a Party. Most parties these days are virtual, but if you are having it in person, you can change that up there. It does not affect any of the sales or anything or the commission. Just depends. They just want to keep track of how your party is, what you're doing. So the party I'm going to set up is the one that I'm starting on November 6th. It's going to automatically create a order deadline for a week later. I leave that. I can always extend it later if need be. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in my host's name. Because I have her in my system already, it does have her information already in there. If for any reason you do not have then this is where you enter in all their information. Okay, so I'm just going to hit create a party. All right, and now our party is created on the Pampered Chef website. So I'm going to show you, you can get the party shopping link a couple different ways. You can get it here under links and just click on share and then copy. But another place too for you to get your links for easy access to it once you have created the party is, okay, so if we go in here, I'm gonna change my date real quick to be November. Sorry guys, it's only showing me parties through October. So we're gonna just click here. That way it pops up. All right, so here is April's party right here. So this over here on the right-hand side, the three little dots, if you click on that, you can also click on copy party page, click copy, and done. It's already copied, all right? So we're done with the Pampered Chef website for the moment. So we're just gonna go over here. We're going to open up our Pampered Chef business page, all right? So go into your business page. You're going to click on more, and then you're gonna click on groups. All right, once you have done that, you wanna click here, create a linked group. All right, so then here, I'm gonna go, I actually like to open a past party that I have. So I have all their original wording and things that I post in all my parties in that. So I have a party here, and if you wanna be linked to one of my parties so you can get the wording, you are more than welcome to, okay? And so here is some wording. So I'm just actually going to copy the title of the page so I can go here and post it, group name. Okay, now I'm going to change the dates because this just helps me keep organized and it helps the guests know how long the party is going to run for. So this party is going to run from 11/6 to 11/13. Okay, and of course I need to change the name of the party, right? Because it's not Suzanne, it is April's. So my theme for the month of October is pumpkin spice because everyone is all about pumpkins right now. So I do a theme. It doesn't mean I change my posts. I just might add in a few extra posts regarding pumpkin spice so they have some new recipes that they can do with pumpkin. So pumpkin, all right, there we go. So we're just gonna leave that for right now. Privacy, you want privacy to be marked as private. You don't want to make it public because you don't want everyone and anyone all around the world being able to find this. You want it to be just for your host and for her guests. Okay, and then invite page. This is where you actually want to invite yourself to the group because you are making it under your business page. You're not making it as your individual self. So you want to add yourself as a guest on this party. And I do apologize, guys. My computer does seem to be working a little slow right now, but I'm just gonna add myself. All right, so once I add myself, don't add the host yet. You want to actually make sure you have everything added into the party first, wording, images, some of the beginning stuff before you add your host. All right, so now we're going to hit create. And then it's going to take us into the group. And this is where the fun part starts, where we get to add the banner and we just get to add some initial wording. As soon as my computer decides to take us there. So where we're going to get our banner from is this great website called canva.com, www.canva.com. It's a free resource. You do not have to pay for it. And you can actually create and make your own banners or images when you want to start to get creative. You can make them in here. And so what I do is every month I create one banner for my parties. And then I just change out the name for whoever's party it is. So we're going to just say April's Pumpkin Spice Virtual Party. Okay, perfect. And I also like to put on here too, click on this image or announcements for party shopping link, because then they know to go to the announcements in the party, and they also, we'll show you later how to put the link where the image is as well too. All right, so then I changed that. So now I'm going to hit download here. I'm going to download it. I'm going to save it onto my desktop so I can easily find it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go back to here. Now we're in here, right? Now we're in the group, and I can go here to the image, click on edit, upload a photo. Now, if you guys are having 4 parties a week, right, which is what we recommend, because once you have one banner done, it's going to take you 5 seconds to change the name out and make the banner for somebody else. So just know that having more than one party at the same time does not add a lot more time to your schedule, because once you have it created once, you're good to go for all the other ones as well. All right, so we're going to upload the banner. Perfect, right there. Then we're going to hit save. Okay, all right, so that's the first thing we do. Great. So now what we're doing in the party is we want to get the initial welcome information put in there, okay? So I'm going to go back to the party that I have open already, and I'm just going to copy this information, because it's the same thing for all parties except for the shopping link. You want to make sure you change that. So I'm going to go to my post. I'm going to post it in here. Now it's going to automatically pop up the shopping link, right, that you have there. I'm going to exit out of that because I don't want that there. Plus, that's not the right shopping link, so I need to delete that. So what image I actually want is one that I created. You guys are welcome to use this if you want. And it just says welcome, and it just gives them a cute little image. Here's party info. So also, we want to make sure we change the name, right? April's virtual party. I'm going to change it here. And then we need to get the shopping link. April's shopping link. Okay, so where do we get the shopping link? Go back to your Pampered Chef website, click on the 3 little dots, copy the link, and then go back and paste. All right, so that's done. I changed the name out, I changed the link, I added the image, now hit post. All right, so now that that's posted, I want to make it as an announcement. So if they click on announcements, it'll always pop up, right? And they have the shopping link right at their fingertips. Now there's one more thing that I like to always have in there too, as well, before I add the host. If I scroll down, oops. Oh, here you go. Go to my announcements. Sorry, got confused for a minute. Here we go. Very important. This is so important to have in there too as they start to invite before you start posting, because they'll see this right away if it's already in there. And this is how to not miss any announcements. And so you want them to change their notifications to all so that they don't miss a thing. So this wording is the same on everybody's. It doesn't have any host name on it. So I just copy, paste it. I'm going to go here and grab my image, which is on my Pampered Chef or on my desktop. You guys can save it in files, wherever is good for you. And then I'm going to click post. I'm also going to make this an announcement as well too, so that it's always easy for them to see. All right, so the next thing you want to do, guys, is, so we have the image right on the top. We've done that. We've now posted 2 posts that are now at the top of the group. And so now what we want to do is we want to actually join it as ourself. So if I click on, if you click over here on the right-hand side, right now it's showing my business page. I want to click on my name, and then it's going to give me an option to join the group. I'm going to go ahead and join the group. All right, now as I'm under my name as an individual, I can also go here to the 3 little dots and I can pin the group. That's something you want to do with all your parties. You can only pin 10 groups at the same time though. So right now mine's shaded, and the reason mine is shaded is because I already have 10 groups pinned. So I have to go back and take one off so I can pin this to the top of my group. But I only pin parties that are currently going on right now. Once they close, I take the pin off, which opens it up to my new parties that are coming on. This one's not till November, so I don't have to worry about pinning it until closer to November. But make sure you pin the group. All right. Also, as you individually, this is also where you're going to invite your host to join the party. I'm not going to invite my host yet because her party's not until November, but you have to do it as your individual self, not your business page, because most business pages don't have everyone on your Facebook page on your business page too. So as your individual self, you can invite any of your friends to the group. So what I do is I will share it like this, and I can click share in Messenger. And then share, sorry, I lost my spot for share in Messenger. And then what I will do is just type a little message here that says, hey, April, super excited about your upcoming Pampered Chef party in a few weeks. Please join the following group that I have created for you and your friends. I will send you type more info soon on how to start inviting. Okay, so feel free to use that wording if you want, or you can come up with your own wording. It's totally up to you, but I'll write a message up here for April, and then I'll search my people, April, and she'll pop up. All right, there she is, and then I'll just hit send. When I hit send, it'll go directly to her private message. She can click on the link and join the group that easily. All right, so make sure you send that to your hosts so that they can join. Another thing you want to do too is you want to click this blue invite button, and you also want to invite April that way too. So I'm going to put an April heart, and then I'm going to invite her that way as well too. So just click on her name and it'll send her an invite. The reason you want to do both, and the reason you want to encourage your hosts to do both too with their friends, is because not everyone sees the invite button. So this button right here, not everyone sees those notifications, but almost everyone will see a personal invite on Facebook Messenger. So by you doing both, inviting and sharing, it also will encourage your hosts to do both as well. So now I'm going to go back to interacting as myself, as my business page. All right, and now we're going to go over here to the settings, far left-hand side of the screen at the very bottom, and you're going to scroll, scroll to the bottom, and it's going to say apps. This is where you're going to add Cinchshare to give Cinchshare permission to post into this party. So here's a bunch of apps you can add. I'm just going to type in Cinchshare in the search bar. I'm going to click on it and then hit add. Now you have given Cinchshare permission to post in this group for you, which will save you so much time in the future. All right, so now we have, let's go back to our home page. I want to make sure we've covered everything in this. We have, oh, that's weird. Let me just reset this. Sometimes you have to refresh the page to see everything. There we go. So now it says 2 members. See that? So now we've joined as our personal self. There's just me and me right there at the top. We've pinned it, correct? So we've pinned the group to our top list of groups, so it always pops up first. So it's easy to find when you're looking for the group later on. You've written 2 posts in here and set them to announcements, so they're always there at the top, so they're easy for people to find and to see all the shopping links. Okay, and we've put in our picture at the top. Now, I said earlier on the picture, it says click here for shopping link. Let me show you real quick how to do that. So you just click on the picture and see over here in the right-hand side of the screen, it says edit. Okay, it gives you an opportunity to add something there. So I'm gonna go back to my link. I'm gonna copy it again, and I'm gonna post that right in there and then hit done editing. That way, on their phone or on their computer, when they click on it and it pulls the image up, the shopping link will pop up on the right-hand side of the screen as well. The reason you do this is for several different reasons. It saves people from asking you over and over again, where's the shopping link? Where's the shopping link? So it saves you time in the long run. So just put it in multiple places. That way they can find it. All right, so now everything looks good on our Facebook page. We've set it up on our Pampered Chef business page. Now all we have to do is link it to Cinchshare. So first things first, I'm gonna come up here and I'm going to copy the Facebook group URL. All right, now I'm going to Facebook or to Cinchshare. If you've already created a Cinchshare account, you should have already linked it, right? And what you want to do is you want to go into My Networks, which is on the left-hand side of the screen. It's a circle with the little lines inside of it. You should see your business page right here under Facebook pages. What I do is I just click on these little people head. They're like 3 little heads. I'll go back so you can see them. There's 3 little people there. Click on that. Click on URL. And then I just paste the URL for the group on Facebook. Now it tells me that, perfect, it is linked. You can see it right here. See that? Fantastic. So in order to see it now and to post from Cinchshare to Facebook, you need to make sure that this little heart right here has turned black. All right, now that it's black, when I go here to make a post, you'll see it in your options in order to send. So here's April, here it is right here. It's linked up, all right? So now let's just do a trial post. Now we have created multiple outlines for you guys for your parties. I would recommend going through them and making sure that they're posts that you want to say and the things that you want to do. But one's called PC Fall Fun. It's got a bunch of fall fun stuff in there for you with pumpkins and just fall recipes. So you can click on a couple of these. Okay, should we post that one? We'll do these 3. If you go to click here and the 3 little lines on the right-hand side of the screen, go to batch post. I'm going to click on, I want to send it to April's, and let's just send it right now. Let's just say every 2 minutes, we want to apply interval. It's going to, right here, tell me what time, what day, what time you can post. It's going to make your posts. Now, I usually have 8 to 10 posts a day, usually about every 2 hours, sometimes an hour and a half. I will set up my posts. What's great about this is you can go in and make your whole week's post at the same time. And then you can do multiple parties. If you have 4 parties starting at the same time, I just click all this and then hit schedule, and it will schedule them in all the parties at the exact same time. So having 4 parties at the same time is not as scary as it seems once you have all this in place, because you can easily schedule things. So I'm just going to schedule batch. Oh, when that pops up, schedule date has already passed. That just means that it's 12:58. It has to have at least 2 minutes in order for it to post. So we'll just change it to 1:01 and apply interval and then schedule batch. And that's it, guys. So I can schedule, like I said before, all my posts for 1 day, for 2 days, for the whole week at the same time. So that is such a great way of working your business, even when you work a full-time job, when you're homeschooling your kids, whatever it may be. You can sit down once a week, schedule your posts for the week, and then you're done. And then you just have to make sure that you're maintaining comments and questions every day. And I usually try to jump on twice a day on my group to see what people are saying, to get people involved, that kind of thing. So that's Cinchshare. That's how you create it on your Facebook group. And then that's how you do your party on your Pampered Chef website as well too. Hopefully that was super helpful for you guys. And now you can go back and rewatch it, and crossing my fingers it worked this time so I can share it with you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.